a fluffy Pikachu plush. Okay, told me to talk to this computer, so let me talk to it. I didn't need to know all this. Thanks though. So this is my first playthrough, well, kind of Let's Go Pikachu. But I have completely beaten Let's Go Eevee. That's actually what my husband and I started. We got it the day it came out. We did it together. I chose Eevee then because that's the one he wanted to do, and I thought that I would be jealous. I don't know why those Pidgeys are enthralling me so much. Anyway, I thought that I would be jealous of him having the copy of Let's Go Eevee if I did Pikachu, because, I mean, it's a Pikachu versus an Eevee, but, after seeing Pikachu yesterday for just a little bit that I got to see him, look at how cute he is. And oh my gosh, I have a boy Pikachu this time. Yes! That's so much better. I don't like that they changed the tails on the girls. I mean, I wasn't gonna complain about it yesterday when I got a girl Pikachu, but this is so much better. I know how to throw a Pokeball. I've trained my whole life for this. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Look at that. Excellent throw to start it off. Excellent throw to start it off. How about you? He's just watching me, Pokemon. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So yesterday I named Pikachu Pineapple. And I was gonna go along the whole road of naming everything after food. It just doesn't feel right to do the same thing, even though it's not different. It is different. This is the dream, guys. I lived my whole life wishing that Pokemon were real and I could have one. And this is probably as close as I'm gonna get for a long time, you know? Until someday, you know, VR takes off. My cats just stole this dispenser and dropped it down the stairs. Of course I'm gonna nickname my Pikachu. I could stick with the food theme this game, but just name Pikachu something different. I have a better idea. I'm really bad at typing on this Pokeball and doing this, so if you see me being really slow, that's what's going on. Back again. Had to take another break because my mom is picking out new glasses and wanted my assistance. Thanks, Professor. Can I go, please? I would like to catch them all. I want to catch them all. So I am going to be catching one of everything and keeping one of everything, and my thing is that I have to name them. I do borrow some rules from just angle this down a little bit so you can see how cute his little face is. Alright. Pika Pika. Fork the Pika. It's gonna sound like I'm swearing every time I say his name. Fork, get over here. You and Fork, be safe. Come hither, Fork. Let's venture into the great unknown. Ducky down! Ducky down! Boop. Right on his little pecky snoot. Huzzah! The Pidgey is ours. Must name Pidgey. Okay, back at it. Gotta catch me some pokies. Got an Oddish yesterday. I named him Blueberry, obviously. And he was a tank. So I'm actually gonna be stat checking these Oddishes and trying to get a similarly statted one. First. I'm also gonna name whichever one has good stats Blueberry again because I want to. And I can change names. Pokemon box. Pokemon box. Check summary. Not very good. That's okay. Gonna catch more. Anybody's seen New Girl? The first time I watched it, it was kind of funny because I ended up just making fun of myself because it just reminds me a lot of me. I just sing about what I'm doing. I'm weird. I don't really make a lot of sense. I don't have like the big, beautiful everything, but you know, that's okay. Can't all be winners. Why can't you just tell me right here what your stats are, a little Oddish? Check summary. Past Oddish. Hey. So for people who haven't played Let's Go, the more Pokemon you catch in a row of the same type, the higher experience boosts you get. The better throws you do, the more experience boosts you get. The rarer Pokemon you catch, the more experience boosts you get. Also, the more you catch in a row, the higher your rare modifier thing gets. I think my husband said it caps out at 150. I'll clarify with that with him again later, but because I just do what he tells me. I still catch and catch and catch and catch. Because why not? Oh. So I have no Rattata yet. Rattata. I know it's not Rattata. As a kid, I always thought it was Rattata though. Oh, Bubba. Highly curious. High special defense, low defense. I don't... ideally, it would be low attack and either high special or high defense. For me. I don't know why I feel that way, but that's the way I feel. If other people think that's wrong, that's fine. That's just what I want in a Poke. In an Oddish, in particular. Alright. Boop. 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 I like their little animal screams when you catch them. Don't steal my Pokeball. That's my Pokeball. I could let you chew on your dad's, but he wouldn't be very happy with me. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. Want your duck, duck, duck? Duck, duck. Duck, duck, duck. Flappy learned to gust. Way to go, Flappy. So if you haven't played this game and you don't want spoilers, fast forward about a minute from now. So at the end of the game, there are trainers that are specialized trainers for each Pokemon. They have Rattata trainer, Digitrainer, whatever. And they're really high level, and so you have to level up a Pokemon. So what I do is I like to level that Pokemon to 98 or 99, depending on how many evolutions they have. And then beat the trainer, get the title, and then evolve it, beat the next trainer, evolve it, beat the next trainer. Great. It is kind of a way to do it, and it means that, like, I'll have a max level Piat, but he's gonna kinda suck. Alright, there are HMs and TMs for that. So anyway, there's that. If you are fast forwarding and are trying to figure out when it's safe to listen again, now it is safe. I realize if you're watching this game through that you're probably not worried about spoilers, but maybe you just want to watch the gameplay all the way through. I don't know. Nurse Joy, what would you have done if my Pokemon was dying? Great. Hurry up and give me this package. I want to say your package. No, I want to run there. Oops. Sorry, Fork. If anybody ever played like Wii bowling on the old Wii, they know that you could get the bowling ball to throw backwards, and it would be thrown at all the Miis, and they jump and do this weird spin thing. Like every time I throw my Pokeball and it goes in like some weird direction, that's what I imagine in my head happening. So if I just start randomly cackling, that's why. I promise I'm not too weird. I'm weird, but I'm pretty weird. Alright, we're gonna go back to this. Yes. Bad throw. What? Oh. The noises these pokies make, man. Alright, so I got a couple more Odyshes. I need to check their stats so that... Okay. So... I'm sorry I stopped so often, guys. I swear to you, I'm never typically like that popular. For some reason, it seems like every time I stream, people want my attention. It's like they know. It's like they know. So high special attack, low defense. That one could be good. High special attack, low special defense. Realistically, I don't want the defenses to be low. Like speed or attack could be low. I still don't like those Odyshes. Why? How did I get so lucky with Blueberry last time? There's a little Oddish. Wow! Everybody across the board levels. See, this is the cool thing about spam catching, is how much experience you get. Like, look at that little level 5 Oddish. He almost got 2 levels. That's crazy. And that's only on a 3 combo. Imagine what it's like when you get to 250 Ponytas. Which I've done, by the way. And then I accidentally turned my Switch off and lost that. Low attack, high special defense. This is it. This is the blueberry. Blueberry. At the party. Goodbye, fish. I am actually gonna add this Oddish to party instead of my lower Oddish. Why not? And then I am going to send a professor. Send a professor, send a professor. Yes. Yes, I know about candies. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You getting tired again, Baba? Hello. Bless you, buddy. You're so cute. Alright. Moving on. You gonna fight me? You wanna fight me, Trix? About the only time I'm gonna kick Travis's butt. Speaking of kicking butts, tomorrow we are doing our Valentine's Day battle against each other, battle of the sexes. We will do some co-op stuff because we love each other. But one of the things that we'll probably do is fight Pokies. I do still have my Let's Go Eevee copy, so don't worry, I'm not gonna rush trying to get my guys leveled up here. And there would be no way. I actually think it would be kind of fun to like have us both go into Viridian Forest, give us 20 minutes, catch a party of 6, level that party of 6 as much as we can, and then fight it out from there. You know, we'll have the same sort of Pokemon. They're not going to be type advantages, really. I think that would be a really interesting concept. Right now, we can't figure out what's going on, but anytime we try to live stream with our capture card app, it shuts it down. And we think that it's because our app is still technically in like a beta. And so maybe it just can't handle it right now. So what we're going to be doing is we'll be taking a couple breaks throughout the day tomorrow, lunch breaks, dinner breaks, to do stuff with the kids, and during those times we'll be uploading what we have so far of our battle. But Friday for sure everything should be uploaded, so if it works better or you want to, you could just wait, and then on Friday you can watch everything all at once. I'm going to try to make a folder, not a folder, YouTube you don't make folders, but you can make like a playlist, make a playlist of everything from our Valentine's Day shenanigans. I'm going to try to separate them by game also, so. Hello, Fork. Don't rub Pikachu's ears. Got belly. Like the belly scritches? Like the belly scritches. Oh, you scritched the belly. Alright, get out of here. Over. Aren't you supposed to give me an outfit? Did you give me an outfit? Yeah, it did. I just can't even believe how cute these Pikachus are in the outfits. Not that Eevee's not, but Eevee's not. Not in comparison to Pikachu for sure. You fight? You don't fight. The other little kid wants to fight. Since I've already caught one of everything here, I'm just gonna keep my little catching streak going and boop, boop. Oddish. Oddish. Blueberries level 5. Da-na-na-na. Hey, UPS is here. With what? I don't know with what. What could UPS possibly have for us, buddy? Did you order something? Oh my goodness. What are you hopping over here for, a little oddish? Boop. Once I make it back to town, I'm gonna take another break, so when you see the little glitch thing happen, I apologize. He's getting hungry, so I'm gonna get him some food, and then we'll get back to it. I'm gonna try to do this more relaxed and just take breaks when we need. Yes, I know you heard me say food, didn't you? Yes. Yes. We'll take all the breaks that we need, won't we? Yes, we will. Oh, yes, we will. Yeah. Let's fight this little kid. Let's fight him. Yeah. 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 Youngster Ronnie. Youngster Ronnie and his Rattata. Oh, I have a cute baby. I know, Bubba. Give me just a second. We just beat this guy. You already wet again. We'll get you a kitten up too then. Yes. Double kick. Of course we need to learn double kick. Get rid of that growl. I don't like to keep moves that don't do damage, even if they're beneficial. I do sometimes, you know, like I'll use Sleep Powder and Stun Spore and Sting and Roost. But typically, if I have the choice over Growl or Leer or whatever, I'm gonna choose something that does damage, even in competitive. I just don't care. I do realize that's not always the smartest way to go. It's just how I like to play. No big deal. Alrighty. Walk into the Pokemon Center here, get everybody healed up so I don't forget when I come back, and then we'll take a little break. I'm only telling you guys so that when it glitches around, you guys don't get confused or think it's the camera. It's all my fault. Alrighty. Alright guys. Again, I really do apologize for all the breaks, obviously. I think you all understand. I have kiddos and yes, I would like to make these changes. Thank you. Alright. Here we go. Back at it. Okay, so let's take this bad boy off. Actually, that is disrespectful. I'll keep it on. I'll just take my hair down. My daughter's using a toy wrench to eat fruit sticks right now. It's a spoon. Kids are weird, man. Kids are weird. Okay. I always try to make sure that I explore everywhere. I also always like to fight all the trainers. I never try to skip anything. If they give me the option to skip running somewhere, I don't take it. Sometimes that gets me a little lost. There've been a couple times where I've almost had to restart a game or something because it's been, I just get lost. Winnebago, you're crazy. Her name isn't really Winnebago. It's Winry. I have no idea what I want to do team-wise right now, other than obviously I'm going to keep Pikachu around, and then I'm going to use Blueberry and get a Vileplume. I've never used a Vileplume before, but I was having a lot of fun with Blueberry yesterday, so... Yellow Weedle. So one of the nice things about this game is that you can't, maybe you can see it, I'll see next time I go to catch something if you can see it or not, but there's a little circle that tells you how many Pokeballs you have, and it's nice to be able to just look at that and say, okay, I have this many, especially if you are out trying Tiny Farm, you know, making sure you head back to town before you get, you know, below, let's say, 50, because the last thing you want to do is have a shiny appear and you have no Pokeballs. That would be awful. That would just be awful. Okay. More fruit snacks? Okay. One thing to note about me as a Pokemon player, I know some of the type advantages, and not very many. So yes, it might be a little frustrating sometimes watching me use the wrong moves, but that's just me. When my husband's here, I like to ask him for help. I have tried to memorize, but I can't. My brain has too much space taken up by song lyrics. It's like when your OneDrive gets full and it's like, hey, you need to clear some other stuff out because shit's full. That's my head with song lyrics, and so I can't learn anything new. I can. I'm just making excuses, but really though, my head is full of a lot of song lyrics that nobody needs in their life. I also apologize in advance for anytime I randomly burst into song. I do it pretty frequently. Sometimes it's about what I'm doing, sometimes it's not. I get a lot of stuff just stuck in my head. Can't really filter it. I mean, I could, but I choose not to. Is it weird not seeing the top of my head? I don't know. You'll let me know in the comments, won't you? The best angle of this thing. Alright. The Caterpie that got away. I feel like sometimes I'm like, I just feel like every time I look over at myself on this, I just look at me. That's fine. It's fine. I'm like literally playing Django with getting stuff stacked up to try to get a good angle on this webcam. Like, I have a stool with a empty box with a tiny hamper, and that's where you are. You know what's disgusting? Room temperature Mountain Dew. Yep, you definitely saw that. Whoops. I used my move and then tried to throw my Pokeball. It's like in the old games when you try to throw your Pokeball at somebody's Pokemon and they'd be like, excuse you? Like, this Pokemon is taken. Bless you. Okay. No Bulbasaur. No shinies. Heart hurts a little bit. Just a little bit. Oops. Well, hello, Pidgey. Would you like to be my friend? Got any grapes? What, you don't want to be friends with me, Pidgey? Fine. I'll just send you to the professor. How you like them apples? Oh. Oh, you think so? Oh, you think so? Pidgey. That's what I thought. Alrighty. So Brock's team is Geodude and Onyx. His Geodude is 11, his Onyx is 12. I plan to use Blueberry. I should be fine. I was gonna maybe go back into Virgin and grind a little bit, but I think I'm fine. And if not, then lesson learned. And I'll delete this so you will not know. I'm just kidding. I won't. So you guys can't see my failures. Jeez, fork. You leave it there, okay, Snowballs? I don't mean to give it my best tricks. Tricks for kids. Do 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 do. Just so y'all know, I'm listening to this muted because I don't want any kind of weird echoes to go in the video, so this is all just me dropping my Poke knowledge on you about the sound effects going on. So, I definitely would like some pewter crunchies. Alright. Everybody's healed. Let me switch up my party here. Do a little bit of inventory cleanup. And we'll get Blueberry as my front runner. Take him out of the Pokeball. And bag Pokebox. Oops. Thank you. Oops. Change name to Ned. And Kakuna. Fred. Ned and Fred. I don't know if anybody remember. There used to be YouTube videos. I'm sure they still exist because it's YouTube. But there was a guy named Fred who did like all kinds of weird stuff, and he wore like this neon blue shirt. Oh man, did high school Kirsty have a crush on that weird kid? Like, so funny. Like, I used to have a shirt that had like a picture of him on it. Sometimes I look back at decisions I made in my life, and I really question myself. So this, you can watch this lady Slowpoke every day, and she gets Big Pearl. Big Pearl sell for 4,000 or 5,000 yen, and that's huge. That's a huge amount of money. That's 50 Pokeballs, 40 or 50. I can't quite remember which one it is, but that's a lot. So make sure you guys are coming here every day and getting your Big Pearl. You got a Big Pearl from the lady. Thanks, lady. Alright, Blueberry. Let's mess up some Geodudes. Oh, my neck keeps getting kinked in this weird. I see Brock. You see him? He's right there. There. He's in a different spot for me than he is for you guys. Yeah, I get it. I kind of hate this concept that you have to show them a certain thing. Like, sorry, but if I want to fight them and lose, then that should be my decision. So you can skip these trainers. I don't really see the point in doing that, but whatever suits your fancy. You know, for me, the whole point is to level my Pokemon. Excuse me. And so I'm never gonna skip trainers unless I do it on accident, in which case I probably do it all the time. Nope. Okay. Boop. My favorite thing in the original games was that, like, 90% of the time people would choose Charmander because, you know, he's the fire type. There's not very many fire types in the original 151, and he's the worst against Brock. The worst. Although, with Viridian Force being before Brock, it's not like you don't get stuff that beats him, but, like, back in the day, I didn't realize that both water and grass were effective. You know, like, I didn't even really realize there were types or advantages to certain types or anything. Like, I was really clueless. I just took Pokemon based on how cute they were. If they weren't cute, I pretty much just threw them away. I didn't know that shinies existed until an embarrassingly long amount of time went by. And so I'm sure that I probably either saw shinies or lost shinies or whatever the case was. Alright. Absorb this Geodude. Absorb him. It's so sad because, like, you get experience so fast in this game, which is great. It's fine. You know, not having to fight Pokemon in Viridian Forest means that, forget a move. Get rid of Growl. So not having to fight Pokemon in Viridian Forest means you don't have to run from Viridian Forest back out and heal your Pokemon 20,000 times in order to catch what you want to catch. And, you know, whatever. It, however, also means that your Pokemon level ridiculously fast. And it's not very hard. Having your Pokemon all in a bank that you can just access right away is also ridiculously easy because your Pokemon dies and, oh great, I just swap it out with a different one in my bank. I don't have to worry about going anywhere, doing anything. And that makes me a little bit sad because so many games have gone to this really easy sort of play style. The other part about it though is it just makes it more relaxing. So I get it, you know, like for me, I can sit and I can play with the kids and I'm not stressed, you know, like there's no reason to be stressed other than being afraid that I'm gonna miss a shiny. Which in the next video, when I get to Mount Moon here, it's gonna be headbutt. Headbutt. Dadu? Dudu? We did it, Pikachu. You did nothing, but we did it. You get a pet for doing nothing. No raspberries. And just one pet. And look who it is. It's blue. Smell you later. I wish he said it. I wish he said it. I wish he was as big of a jerk as he was in the original games. Oh, he does say it. Okay. Well, sorry about that, guys. Giving you some bad information that blue doesn't say smell you later. Wow. I must be like a Pokemon noob or something. Alright, I'm gonna heal my Pokemon up here. I'm gonna end this video and then see how I'm doing time-wise, kid-wise, and then maybe start up part 2. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more. Feel free to comment with any kind of advice on camera angles or sound quality. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and being here and showing your support, so thank you so much. and let's get them shinies, guys. Let's get them.